Hello, good afternoon. It is February 2nd, 2024, Groundhog Day. Some people are reporting they didn't see their shadows. Some people are reporting they did see their shadows. Some people are reporting that when they turned the light on, they saw their shadows. I just can't fathom that. I don't know how that would work. But anyway, I haven't been outside. I've glanced outside. It looks to be rather overcast and cloudy, so no idea. Summer or spring will get here when it gets here, and we'll all be complaining about that. So what I thought I would do this morning, I set a timer for 8 minutes and 35 seconds. I was sitting here doing something a while ago, and I thought maybe this would be an interesting thing to share with everyone or people or someone. So I was in my PC DaVinci data drive, which is where I put all my, that's my storage drive basically. 16 terabyte, more than enough. DaVinci thumbnails. Thumbnails are what I use. Everything goes into thumbnails pretty much for the most part. And then I use it in DaVinci. I use it in OBS. I use it as my background screen because you will see if I scroll down here to the G's, I have Groundhog. I have Groundhog. So why am I doing this? Well, this is why I'm doing this. I get tired of going in here and I know I have a thumbnail and I can't find it. I can't find it because I always forget to rename it when I get it. Now, lately, I've been getting really good at renaming it when I get it. I really have been trying to be very conscious of doing that. So the other thing that I'm doing is I'm making a decision, do I really need this? So, for example, we're going to rename this one and we're just going to take out the 3x5. Well, maybe we're not going to take out the 3x5. I thought you could highlight it and delete it. Okay, so we're just going to do these with the branches. Now, we're going to call this, oh, I thought I had cap locks on, military branches. And then we're going to go up here and delete this. And I don't know, I say we, it's me. There's nobody here. I'm the only one here in the studio. I don't have anyone else. And then hit enter. Automatically puts it where it's supposed to be. Page up or home. Either one takes me back to the beginning. This one I like. I think I'm going to keep it. So I'm going to rename it as well. And this is just going to be on. It's just going to be underwater ocean. Again, hit the home key, takes me back. So now let's go through, now that we have a basic idea of that. I don't really think, excuse me, I'm going to need my capture card anymore. So I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to press shift and delete it permanently without it going to my recycling bin. The reason for that is I think the recycling bin has got way too much in it, but I can't delete it until I go through my OBS and I go through my DaVinci to see if anything's missing. This one, I like this one. These are my fish. I took these fish, so I'm going to rename those to fish. Rename, home. You get the general idea. And then stuff like this, I don't need because I can always find it again. So we'll get rid of that. Shift, delete. I really wish there was a way that says don't ask again, but there's not. And I'm just going to go through here and get rid of a bunch of stuff. Clean it up. I'm down to 250. I started out at 300. And by renaming and deleting, I'm down to 350. This stuff you notice is the national days. So I'm not sure I want to, I'm pretty sure I have these in DaVinci, so I can't delete them. And I really, okay, so let's just do two things. I got 3.5 minutes. So let's rename this one. And we're gonna rename it Floating Ducks. And then we're gonna go to home. We'll go ahead and fire up DaVinci. Sorry, Greg. And we'll see what that does. Now, I don't remember in DaVinci if it's like OBS that if stuff is missing, it automatically says, hey, I'm missing, go find me, or if you have to go into the project. You have to go into the projects. So now, I got to stop to think where the projects are at. Might be in nightly streams. Probably is not. It is not. Go back a level. I could pause this and do this, but I'm not going to. Oh yeah, it is in nightly streams actually. So it is in nightly streams in that it's in here. It's in January 26th. It's in a bunch of places. So if I were to go back to the edit page, and if I were to go to media pool, yeah, see right there. This one is missing. This one is missing. And that's it. So one of these two, one is a video and one's a picture. So this is probably the ducks. We're going to right click. And I did not intend to do DaVinci on this, but this is a good thing to show as to what happens when you don't pay attention. And if I were to put that in the recycle bin, not remember that I put it in the recycle bin, then it would be gone forever. But we're just going to go to change the source folder. It used to be in thumbnails. It's still in thumbnails. We're going to browse. We're going to go to the data. We're going to go down to thumbnails, maybe. Huh? I don't see thumbnails. Isn't that interesting? See if I can draw down on this. Browse. Data. DaVinci. I do want to open thumbnails. And wow. Interesting. It's still not letting me open this up all the way. So I don't think it's going to find it. I'm going to have to go look for it. We'll see. So if I change it here, that's not going to change. And I know that's the ducks. I'm not sure what the video is. Maybe this is the ducks. I don't know. Wow. Should pause the video and figure this out and then come back and show you what I did. It's exactly what I'm going to do. Pausing video. Okay, I'm back. I did find this photo right here, 1637. If we go ahead and see the location, 1637, 7748, blah, blah, blah. If we bring over where I found it at, which is right here, this gets a little messy right now, bear with me. So this picture, 1637, 486, 32, 1637, 74, 86, 32, that's the same picture. It used to be in thumbnails. I deleted it. This is one of those instances where I probably shouldn't have deleted it, but I know I deleted it. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to repeat what I did and show you why. So it can't find it, that's fine. We know it's in a recycle bin. So as soon as I restore this, this should pop back up and be good. So we're going to restore it. And it didn't work. It should have worked. Unless I have to refresh this, which I don't even know how to do. Why don't we close the media pool, open the media pool, go back over here, open the file location, and it says it cannot find the media pool. Please check the, okay, so let's go see Hmm. And okay. If I come down here now, I'm gonna have exactly. I have a JPEG and I had the AFI. Pretty sure it was the JPEG. Should be back in here as well. Not a big deal. I don't need the AFI now. So shift, delete, it's gone. And I don't know why it's not finding this one because it's the same one. No big deal. No loss at all on this. At all. None. So I'm going to cancel that because I can always go grab me a Black Friday. When Black Friday rolls around in November, I can always go grab it again. So I want to go in here and change the source folder. It is in thumbnails. It is in thumbnails. I want to open it. I want to change it. Yeah, it's gone. So here's what I'm going to do. I don't care. I'm going to delete it completely and it's gone. I'm going to do the same thing. I could track this other one down as well, but it's not that big of a deal that I do that. Chances are it too is in the recycling bin. And I'm sure it's a video. No, it's a picture. All the videos go below. And now how I know that is static pictures go above videos. These are all videos. Not a great loss. So I'm not even going to mess with it. I'm going to shift backspace to get rid of that, and it's gone. So that's it. Back to the original thing that I was doing. This is going to take me a while to do. Obviously, it's going to take more than 10 minutes. Time I go in there and edit all this, it's going to probably be 15 minutes or at least that long. Most of this stuff I can delete because most of this stuff, it was a one-time usage and that was it. Again, you can see the national things here. I don't need that. And I know it's going to mess up DaVinci. Not a big deal. Probably I will bring DaVinci up and simultaneously delete at the same time from both the thumbnails folder and the DaVinci folder. So I guess my point, this is a ghettoism. My point is when you go to the internet and you go to get an image, and let's just say you want to get a groundhog image because it's Groundhog Day. So groundhog images, this brings it up. And a couple ways you can do this. You can open it up, maybe right click and see if you can save link as. Sometimes that works, sometimes that doesn't work. The other way you can do it is you can highlight it like that and you can go into your snipping tool, which took me a minute to figure out, but I figured it out. I got it showing up and I pinned it to the taskbar. Now I don't have to bother anybody, just send them the picture, download the picture and send it to myself. So I'm going to do a new, just going to grab it real quick. And I don't want that right there. So I'm going to go about right there. Go to file, go to save as, and then I'm going to change it. And this is what I've gotten better out. And we're going to get rid of this. Just put Groundhog. Hopefully it'll take it. We're going to save it. And it already exists, so I don't want to replace it. So Groundhog. Groundhog A. They'll be side by side. I'll demonstrate that. And then I simply minimize that and it's done. I can get rid of this now because I'm not going to do anything. If I go to home, scroll down to the G's, there's Groundhog A. So I'm getting better. My next thing that I want to really do is this. I want to come down here I want to right click and create a new folder. And I actually want to go Feb 2024. Boom. Then what I want to do is anything I use in February, which in this case is going to be Groundhog and Groundhog Day. I'm going to highlight them, go back to February 24, put them in there. I like to see the pictures. I'm a visual. I can read. I just like pictures. And there we go. So I hope this has been helpful and useful to someone. I've got my work cut out for me. This is probably going to take a while. Mrs. K is working this weekend, so I've got time to play Da Vinci. I'm going to play Da Vinci. English. I have time to play Destiny. I have time to go into my thumbnails and clean them up, either by deleting or renaming them. I have plenty of time to do all of that. So I want to thank you, Mrs. K. Just give me a receipt. We're going to go exchange some gifts that we got for Christmas. Figure it's February 2nd. We might as well get that done. It's at my favorite place, Walmart. So thank you. Have a great day. See everybody tonight, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for the Ken Stout Live show with the Zoom homies. The Zoom homies with Ken Stout Live. Thank you, everyone.